Scholars! Welcome back to the counselor's office. The brutally honest review for Resident Evil 9 is complete. It'll be coming out this Saturday. I figured there would be news that we wanted to cover, kind of like what we're about to do this day. I'm late. I slept in because I was up all night. I didn't even, I feel like a hot mess right now. But there was a topic last night while I was letting the video render that was accumulating. We have more information on Cryo Archive. I know we talked about it, but it's been officially announced as one of the most retarded decisions Bungie's ever done in a paid live service game. That's right. Cryo Archive is a weekend-only map. You pay $40 for 3 maps and 1 on a weekend. Why do I care? Because no one wants this dog shit decision to transfer into other video games. This has got to be the scummiest retention baiting rug pull. Like this, you're paying 40 for 3 maps and occasionally another map that you might be able to touch. And it shows you that Bungie doesn't know what the fuck they're doing with an extraction shooter. Like the whole point, and they're putting rank, which by the way, I think it's fine. It's like Trials of Osiris, like rank on the weekends. Okay, that makes sense. But a map that you paid for, that is some retarded shit. Just to clarify, even Tarkov with its labs is open 24/7 as long as you have a card key. We'll get to that in a minute because it's funny that a game that's been around longer has figured out how to make it make it work, whereas Bungie's like, we don't know what we're doing. Yeah, it's just so stupid. People are saying the reason makes sense. No, if you're worried about power creep from OP loot, limit the amount of runs. Let people run when they have the time. Now streamers can no life it on weekends, and if you miss out to flux some same creep. Who the fuck cares about power creep in a fucking extraction shooter when it wipes? That's the point of a wipe. That's the point of a wipe. Welcome to extraction shooters. That is the point of wipes. Yes, people are gonna have the best shit after running. That's the point. That's what extraction shooter is. It's so retarded. People are like, preparing gives players time to gear up. If it's open all the time, you're open to be geared up anytime you can go. Economy prevents top tier loot from flooding the game, but that's what a wipe is. Hello? Matchmaking keeps queues healthy and competitive. Well, Tarkov doesn't have this problem unless you're telling us that there's not enough players to keep the doors open. Like, is Bungie trying to tell people something? Because Tarkov is only PC only, and that's not including Steam. They literally have their own battle launcher. So are you telling people that the queue times are just that bad that you have to be like, like, I can see competitive, but the cryo map, that shit is stupid. 3.6 billion on a studio to make so overcomplicated. Oh yeah, apparently they gave you a math test to figure out how the ranks work in an extraction shooter. Like, this has got to be one of the most retarded companies I have ever seen in gaming, and that says a lot because Ubisoft is up there. You know, but Blizzard is reaching up there. EA. We could list several really retarded companies, but this is next level. Like, I hope, and I say that, you know, the reason I don't want this bleeding into other games. Look at Fortnite. Fortnite put out battle passes. Now every damn game smelt that same shit. They smelt the shit of Fortnite, which by the way, I think was fair when it came out. And same thing with the MTX. Like, it was all fair. It was a free-to-play game. But then you had all these paid premium games, and they smell all the bullshit, and they're like, I want that bullshit. And so they added the bullshit to their paid games. So everything has a battle pass. Everything has MTX, even if it's fucking, you're already paid for it. And and now we're time gating paid maps. Holy shit. how could you be a fan of Marathon and not be outraged? How could you be like, you know what? I love this shit, and this smells good. I love this shit. It just goes to show that no one knows. Like, even Marathon players don't even fucking know what a real extraction shooter is. That's the fucking point of an extraction shooter. Get the best shit, go throughout the maps, beat other people, and then wipe comes in, resets everyone back to square. That's how it's supposed to be. That's the point of an extraction shooter. Hell, that's why Tarkov I like Tarkov, because you could have someone that's been going for a while get a lucky shot with a headshot and steal some good shit. I guess you can't do that in Marathon, but hey, there's a bunch of starter maps. It's just so weird. It's so fucking weird that they put all their eggs in one basket that was only limited to a weekend. It's like, big brain. Guys, amazing map design. This is going to blow your minds away, and it's only going to be on the weekends. You know, the face actually goes with it. Like, huh? Nice that they cleared the ARG in time for perfectly launch on a Friday. Yeah, I don't think they even cleared the ARG in time. I think they said, you know what? We admit that it's time gated. Y'all taking too long. We're just releasing this shit. Marathon needs more reasons for people to recommend it, not less. Now I is genuinely one of the biggest enjoyers of the game I know. And don't worry, we know Ryan is deep throating Marathon. So if he's deep throwing Marathon and saying this shit, you know Bungie fucked up. Has to be like, it's an amazing game as long as you can make time to play on these specific days. Otherwise, you'll have to delete all your keys. I playtested this Marathon map when it was just gray box and far from finished. Trust us, Berkey. We know you've been deep throating this game. Like, getting mad at Angry Joe for criticizing a $15 red. Oh, and that just a little. It's funny because while everyone's focused on Cryo for Marathon, Destiny's like, we're gonna sneak in Magic the Gathering. This is an insult. This is not an Eldrazi, bro. This looks like you don't give Emrakul a big ass eye. This does not look like Emrakul. This actually looks sleek for a Praetor. I just wish there was like oil and stuff. But like, yeah, what the fuck? Also, when we go down there, because I think it's down here, right? Yeah, like, this looks like dog shit. Why is Titan Chandra and not Garruk or Gideon? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you people? You can't even do crossovers right. It looks like dog shit. And why is Jace a hunter? What the fuck? We have all kinds of planeswalkers. What the fuck? Anyways, that's as much bitching as you're gonna get from me from this shitty crossover dog shit. But yeah, they have scheduled. It's so fucking stupid. Explanation for why one of the maps is time gated, please. Would like to play every part of the game I paid for whenever I want. Getting Destiny time gated PTSD. I really thought you guys would have learned by now. No, this is Bungie. They make dog shit. They don't give a shit. They make dog shit. And I said this. The only one that's gonna really kill Marathon, because everyone thought Marathon was dead on arrival, the ones that are gonna kill Marathon is Bungie. They're going to kill it because they're greedy, they're incompetent, and I think they've done a well enough job to, you know, cater to their audience, because people are like, oh my god, they are on the ball, they're doing everything that we asked on feedback. Well, duh. They have no choice. Destiny is dead in the waters, and this is kind of where they put all their eggs in the basket. Man, who would have thought if you put all your eggs in one basket, you have no choice but to cater to that audience, or you go and you have to go put the fries in the bag. Yeah, you have to put the fries in the bag if you don't do, cater to your business, your consumers. They've kind of, they kind of shot themselves in the foot. They're like, we're gonna put everything on Marathon. Good job. People work weekends, man. This is just to be changed in the middle of the week. It's funny. Bungie has been so conditioned because of Destiny and what the Destiny community, and by the way, the Destiny community is very much a niche, has been conditioned to think that this behavior is okay, time gating is okay, and then you have people who aren't even part of the Destiny community that have actually liked Marathon or showed interest in Marathon, and now they're like, what is this dog shit decision? What the fuck? I paid $40 for you to time gate a map. And Bungie's like, we gotta make sure that you guys are prepared. Huh? What if I'm prepared on Tuesday? I can't. What if I was prepared 2 days ago? Like, it's really funny. It's funny because it clearly shows they don't know what the fuck they're doing. They don't know what the fuck they're doing with an extract shooter. They don't know, because that's the point of wipes. No one apparently in this community knows what the fuck an extract shooter is. Please, I don't want this dog shit waiting for rank on only. That seems not great. God, I really hope this shit doesn't like spread over to other multiplayer games. This has got to be the. I hope that other companies see this. They're like, that is retarded. We're not doing that. Paul, all due respect, you've been playing Crimson Desert. This is great. Give you the weekend to prep for big weekend sections with your crew. Yeah, they may be ranked all the time. Both seems weird. Probably because it would lead to population being too fragmented between 3 regular maps. I cannot believe. Dude. How many maps does Tarkov have? 12 distinct maps. And it's literally PC only. Guys, we gotta make sure we don't spread three maps. Guys, it's not enough people. It's funny because it's almost like they're self-reporting that this game doesn't have a population. And it's this game is not as popular as people want it to seem like it is. All I'm hearing is it's the population is going to be too fragmented. Yet Tarkov has 12 fucking maps that everyone's able to play. Not to say, and here's the deal. Here's to be very fair. Not to say that some people haven't loaded up into raids and there's no players, or there's not a lot of players except for scavs. Very possible, right? It happens all the fucking time. I've seen it. I've seen people play and they go through a raid and never see a single person. It happens, but not often. There's usually enough people. And I'm not saying Tarkov is perfect, by the way, because it's not. There's a lot of issues with Tarkov, but it is really enjoyable. But I do find it really fucking funny that it is in these maps. The maps of Marathon are significantly smaller than Tarkov maps. And so it's funny to hear about the population. Like, we don't have enough population, guys. I mean, I don't think people on lower tier maps would mind gold crews being somewhere else. True. I support it fully. Cryo means no lifers have less of a chance to fully rinse it while people are working in the weekend. Ranked runs on weekends as well means the weekdays can be used for gearing up. So I'm going to use the weekend to gear up so then I can wait another week to then die instantly. It's such a retard. These are, you people are retarded. This is where the retards of the gaming community have gathered. It is insane. I feel bad for the true blue Marathon average Joes that are like, I like this game, but I think this is dog shit. I feel bad for those people because you paid $40 and you're not getting full access. You had to wait for this, by the way. They had to wait 2 weeks to play this map, and it's only for a couple days, and they have to wait another week. Oh, damn, Jenny. No, damn. Gonna keep an open mind about Cryo Rank being weekend only, but this just seems like a classic Bungie move to me. just illogical decision making. Seems like they're limiting access to make it feel more elusive and drag out content longer. Exactly what they're doing. Maybe there's a good reason though. Maybe if they believe they don't have enough players to keep it running. Rank being weekend only is insane to me though, hoping there's a good reason. I don't know, I feel like having like a Trials-esque, that's fine. But having a map tied to a weekend is retarded. Like these are your two pinnacle activities and they're weekend only. Brother, what the fuck is wrong with you? It's let me know what you guys think. There's not much more to add to this. There really isn't. 1D chess, bro. 1D chess. This garbage costs $3.6 billion. It's infinitely easier, more fun to just watch marathon Steam charts. It brings me joy. I mean, at this point, it is. And I'm like, apparently there's going to be a race to Vault 7. Like they're doing a raid watch. It is crazy to watch the Destiny community try to make an attract shooter like Destiny, and it's not. It is funny to see people desperately trying to make this a bigger thing than what it really is. It's crazy. Like, let's see let's see Twitch. Let's see. Let's find Twitch. Let's see. What are we looking at categories? Let's see. Crimson Desert, 259K. Where is Marathon? Wow. People are so excited. So excited for Marathon, to watch Marathon. Let's see. How many people are playing it though? How many people are playing Marathon Steam charts? Let's see. How many people are excited for this bad boy? Oh yeah. There's a lot, baby. There's a lot. Wait. Ooh. How to trigger people, both double stats. We got Twitch and you got, but it's early in the day. But isn't this when in an hour that this big event's supposed to activate? It's funny. Just to clarify, when Destiny launches a raid on a Friday, it has a shit ton of viewers. And people still playing, even though they have to take off work on a Friday. The viewage is high. So it's just, it's dog shit to be like, oh my God, it's just a weekday. Of course it's not going to be watching. Anyways, I do find it funny that they put their eggs in this basket. Damn, even Resident Evil, a single player game that's been out, it's still got almost as many views as a live service game. It's fucking bad. It's fucking bad. Anyways, as much as I like shitting on, not necessarily Marathon, I'm shitting on Bungie and the retards that support them and think that this is okay. Like, you know what? You want to eat your dog shit, and don't let that cancer spread into any of the other game modes, like anything else. Don't all these other live service games, please don't take any ideas from Bungie. That's how you make a dog shit live service for retards. Please continue to just not do that. That's all I ask. That's all I care about. Don't take these shitty anti-gamer practices and shove them in other games. Keep them contained in the shit that they're in. Please, that's all we ask. Let the people who enjoy it enjoy that dog shit, but keep it self-contained in its small niche of a niche. Please. That's all I ask. I don't want the next Halo coming out and they time gate maps. Please, I don't want that. Please, that's all I ask. That's the only reason I care. Marathon can eat dog shit for all I care, but don't let it infect the other games. What do you think? Are you guys loading up into Cryo Zone this weekend? And if you are, let me know how it goes. And was it worth waiting for the weekend? Let me know in the comments down below. As always, I'll see you next time.